Good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday, May 17th, and May 18th.
Yeah.
And continuing in our 1950s mode of music, tonight's song is Love Me Tender. It's a 1956 song, but new words were put to it, and a new musical adaptation of the Civil War song, Aura Lee. It was published in 1861. Aura Lee had the music by George R. Poulton and words by W. W. Fosdick. It later became popular with college glee clubs and barbershop quartets. It was also sung at the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, New York, and titled Army Blue. The principal writer of the lyrics was a Ken Darby.
That's the lyric, too.
Who also
Tender,
adapted
right? Yeah.
Poulton's Civil War tune, which was in the public domain. The song was published by Elvis Presley's Music and credited to Presley and Darby's wife, Vera Matson. Presley received co-songwriting credit due to his Hill and Range publishing deal, which demanded of songwriters concede 50% of their credit for the song if they wanted Presley to record it. Presley had songwriting input on only a very small number of many songs he recorded. When asked why he credited his wife as a co-songwriter along with Presley, Darby responded, because she didn't write it either.
I like that.
So you know he wasn't happy about the situation.
Right. What a deal. What a bad deal. Okay. Some other things tonight. First of all, I'll mention that Army Blue, the version of this tune, of Aura Lee, was symbolic of the transition of the cadets by way of graduation and commissioning, from the gray cadet's uniform to the blue Army uniform.
The first line is, soon you'll go from cadet gray and don the Army blue.
There you go. Okay. Mm-hmm. How come you knew that?
Because my brother went there. And
oh, right. Pretty good. So we're close to home. We owe thanks for last night's events. We owe thanks to Melissa, Laura, Chenzo, Neil, and Farvey for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
We owe thanks to over 400 people who viewed it. Ooh,
wow.
You know, good song. And we owe thanks also to Gilbert Bécaud, Pierre Delano, and Manny Kurtz, who combined to create this French hit, American hit, okay? Likewise, we're doing something here. I was reminded by the response last night that what we really have going on, and we enjoy it, is singing around the piano, okay? Veronica and I probably belong to the last generation to ever do this as a general practice. I think the pianos have disappeared. There used to be a major presence in the, not the living room, the parlor. And
yep.
As Veronica mentioned, we still have, what do we have?
We have your mother and father's 1896 upright
Mom and
piano,
Pop's piano, 120 years
in our
old.
daughter Laura's
right.
living room, and it is played on occasion, and we just treasure it.
So we if you're a regular friend, you have seen us make use of that occasionally, and we still will. We particularly enjoy celebrating the wonderful work of composers, lyricists, and in many cases the producers. They've kept us all singing, okay? Our purpose is to keep as much of this music as we can in front of you, because in today's world, it gets lost. You know?
Don't want it to fade away.
You may have some stations available here and there that play oldies, but today's oldies are like 1960, 1970. And we have gone back as far as the 1890s. I realize, too, some of those songs are kind of obscure, but we try to balance what we're doing, and this week it's particularly successful because so many of you do remember these songs. Okay, so here we go. We ready?
Yep.
I forgot to mention, I sang Aura Lee in the Glee Club of Iona College back in the day. I knew you'd want to know that. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. What a tune. Just like last night was What a Tune, tonight is What a Tune too. And we want to add some thanks to our nephew, Michael Palumbo, who's given us great pleasure singing his tune.
Yes,
okay?
he does a terrific Elvis Presley interpretation. Anyway,
we've talked on quite a bit.
you have a nice evening, for
Right.
the rest of the evening. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Thursday.
And in the meantime, be good to each other. And just
Hang in there.
relax.
Right.
And tomorrow night we'll be back.
Right.
God willing. Bye-bye.